Okay, here we go. I've been waiting for this game for months. Warcraft Rumble. When you launch the game, you'll watch a cinematic, you'll log into your Battle.net account, and then it's going to ask you which leader do you want to choose. I chose Tyrion. I'm an alliance player, and if you look down here, he is a tank and a healer. So that was a no-brainer for me. If you're cool with Alliance, I would recommend Tyrion without a doubt. And here's his spells. I've unlocked one of them. And here are his stats. He's melee, a tank, a healer, and armored. There you go, Tyrion. I unlocked Jaina. You can use her if you want to make a spell deck. You can use Sneed if you want to go siege units and try to get more gold. And these leaders up here, they're all commons, somewhat equal with one another. Next, I want to point out that you have 6 units per team. You can have 6 maximum. And I chose, some ranged AoE, a spell, incredible. Single target stealth unit. And this is a tank, and he is anti-air. If you want to take a look, just look at the picture. He just dominates air units. He's so cool. Next, I want to point out to you army upgrades. If you have a unit that's alliance or a tank or ranged or siege, you get bonus effects down here, and you can change out the upgrades anytime you want. I've been an alliance player my whole life with World of Warcraft. Going back 15 years, I'm going alliance. So that's the end of that. Then we're going to scroll down and look at some of the units I've uncovered. These guys are really tanky. And we'll take a look at some video while I share a little story with you that, it was about 12 years ago when God pointed out to me that he wanted me to work on being more humble. And that's what I've been practicing. I've been practicing for approximately 12 years, and I'm doing the best I can. These are troops that I've discovered, but they're pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Here's a spell that does pretty good damage. That's Chain Lightning. You recognize some of these people. I think that's Hogger. I'm not sure. Or let's see, who is that? No, it's just a common brute. It's not Hogger. Hogger's probably going to cost you money, so get ready for that. But I'm going with this team for now until I can unlock some more of my favorites. And here's some more units available right there. As you scroll down, I'm using this tower skin. I'm using this skin for your miner. And what a miner does is, he costs 1 gold. You put him on the map, and he goes to locations on the map where there's mines, and he gets gold for you. So basically, we covered the army button here. Pretty self-explanatory. Up here, these are sigils you earn as you as you beat missions on the map. You can see I played all night last night to 6:30 in the morning, and I barely just unlocked dungeons. And up here, these are your resources to upgrade units. Excuse me. The next button, I call it your map button, but it's also PvP and quests. This is really simple. Here's the maps I've already beat, and they came from all the way over here. What happened is they start you off in Elwyn Forest, Westfall, Duskwood, Stranglethorn, the Barrens, Ashen Vale, which is, let's see, where am I right now? I am in Dark Shore right now. And you scroll back here. I'm in Dark Shore, and you can click these, and you can start doing your quests. Here's your rewards. I highly recommend going in order because each location gets harder and harder. But if you just want to put on some cool music and grind out some of your older bosses, you can play Gromish right now. Just click play and you can play them, get your rewards, and have a good time. You don't have to keep moving forward. Next, PvP. I unlocked PvP last night. Everybody is in Alterac Valley. I think it's for 1 week. Here are some of your rules for PvP. This tells you what the guard towers do for this season. And we're in clean fight mode. You know what that means? Everybody is equal. I don't know how long clean fight mode will last, if it will last. But right now, you don't have to worry about pay to win when you first start PvP. Because everybody is on an equal fighting ground and you actually have to play better. And that's really cool. Before I go over this, I had mentioned before, I've been working on humbling myself for upwards of 12 years now. And I'm working on it year after year, doing the best I can. And there's one thing that I'm really surprised about. And that is, after 12 years of practicing, I'm learning that God wants us to be so much more humble than I've ever thought of. When you win a match, you can level up, and you use these to go ahead and level up your units. So definitely you need to be doing PvP, and here's some gold and some PvP points here. You can use any one of your leaders that you've unlocked in the PvP, and you can change the team ups however you want. And the season reward is Sylvanas. Look at her. She's just owning. Incredible. And all undead and horde minis gain 30% movement speed. She's ranged, 1 target damage, and here's her stats. And then, if you click, let's see, where is it? I'm trying to find, that wasn't it. Okay, I'll have to get back to it because I can't quite find the rewards. Next are quests. So you're fighting on the map. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're stuck. For example, when I played tonight, maybe I can't beat these and I'm stuck. What do? Quests. This is one of the fastest ways in the game to level up a unit, but it's random. When you click quests, you have no idea who's going to be here. So you're checking it quite often, and if you love these units, you definitely want to do the quests. Right here is a triple X bonus quest. You get 33 of these gems to level him up, and you get more for winning the match. So if you click play, actually I didn't want to play, so I'm going to go ahead and concede out of the match. I just wanted to show you how the map looked, but now I'm stuck in a fight. So once again, this is important. When you first start out the game, the quests will level up your units extremely fast, but it's a little bit random, and I would not be doing quests for any units that you don't like or that you don't want to level up. Let's surrender that. So for example, you click the quest button, and all 3 units that you can do a quest for you don't like, don't bother doing the quest, because you're wasting your time getting gems to level up a unit that you don't even like. So the Abomination's a pretty good tank. Dark Spear, he's really good anti-air. So when I play, if these are still up, I can consider doing this. And the higher you level him, the more points it takes to level. So a level 7, you need 120 gems to level him. And if you just go to level 8, you need 210. You will be grinding out this game for the next year. And that's cool because there's nights where I just need to grind. I'm going through the spiritual warfare. I'm just trying to make it through the night. I'm trying to work on humbling myself. And the quests are perfect, especially if you get stuck. Next, last night, 6 o'clock in the morning, I unlocked dungeons. And here you can read the rules. A dungeon gives you 3 maps to beat, 3 separate fights. Each week, they change the dungeon or they change the family. And these dungeons give you upgrades, powerful upgrades. So you're getting arc energy for each boss you beat. You unlock this at level 30 up here. And then raids, looks like it's coming soon. Yeah, the game is actually in beta, even though they released it. But we got raids coming soon. I thought the dungeons were a little bit hard, especially one of the maps in particular. I'm not sure if they're using smart technology and the dungeon enemies are matching the level of your units, or if it's a set ratio of attack and health. I'm not sure, but the fight was incredible. I had to try really hard on my first attempt. So I'll be doing some dungeons tonight. Then we got my guild. Here's our guild communication. Here's our guild name, guild members. And here are the guild rewards and the PvP Season 1 chest. So Sylvanas would be incredible to add to your team. This right here, this is going to upgrade a whole bunch of your favorite units. And these are tombs. I'm going Alliance, so I'll be looking at these for sure. And remember, I can't just sit here and say I'm going Alliance. That's ridiculous. But I'm hoping to unlock Alliance, some of my favorite units. So here's a little something here. And I'll finish my story. One thing that has really shocked me about God is I'm learning that he wants us to be like 1,000 times more humble than we ever thought we had to be. And he's not asking us, and he's not begging us. He is commanding us to be more humble. And I'm in shock because I've been working on it for about 12 years and it's not enough. He tells me it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm practicing and practicing. Practice with me. This game is a fantastic blessing. It unlocked last night at about 10 p.m. at night here on the East Coast. And I played till 6:30 in the morning straight, having a lot of fun. I'll say goodbye. My team is a little pricey. Here's the average cost of my units. So I got a tank here in Tyrion. I got a tank here. He has a bear. He's really cool. And then I got the Abomination as a tank too. One of these tanks has to go when I can get a really cool spell or a really cool Alliance unit. And here's a bomb. It's really cool too. So you'll be upgrading these guys forever to max all of this out, grinding it out, unless you want to spend money. We'll say goodbye at the store. You can buy these with your gold if you like these units. If you like them, you can buy them. And you can click one, click info, watch the video, see if you like it. And if you do like his AoE damage there, you can click info here and read the spells. You can read his description. You can look at their stats, and you can decide if you want to buy them or not. These have been up for 24 hours almost. I'm not looking. I love Murlocs. Murlocs are my favorite thing in Blizzard. But, man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They're okay. They're pretty cool. They cost only 2. But for my anti-air, I'm using Darkspear? Yeah, I'm using him. He costs 3, but he is powerful. Praise God. Let's work on humbling ourselves. This game is fantastic. Is it perfect? No. Back to the store. I forgot to show you guys, if you want to spend money, that's for upgrades. You can pay for these with gold if you want. And it looks like they're adding more. The game's in beta, obviously. And you can buy gold, and they'll be adding more down here too. Okay, let's work on humbling ourselves, because God is commanding us to humble.